Hello, grade 2. Welcome back to my channel. It's already December and Christmas is just around the corner. This is a season of giving, a season of sharing. So to bless our loved ones, the people around us, the people who are important to us, we're just going to share what we have right now. We don't want to want for more. Whatever we have, that's the best gift we can share to our loved ones. And speaking of sharing, that's what we are going to talk about in this video. In this video, we are going to talk about division as sharing and grouping. And after watching this video, you are expected to learn to understand sharing equally as division and understand finding the number of equal groups as division. Let's have example number 1. In this example, we're going to find the number of objects in each group. There are 12 apples and 4 plates. You're going to put 12 apples equally on 4 plates. So how are you going to do that? You're going to put 1 apple on each plate first. Then put another 1 apple on every plate. You do that until nothing's left. Okay? Have we put the 12 apples equally on 4 plates? To check, you have to count the number of apples on each plate and see if the numbers are all the same. Let's start with the first plate. We have 1, 2, 3. There are 3 apples. Second plate, 1, 2, 3. There are also 3 apples. Third plate, 1, 2, 3. There are 3 apples. And fourth plate, 1, 2, 3. There are also 3 apples. Therefore, we can say that there are 3 apples on each plate. Putting 12 apples equally on 4 plates is the same as dividing these 12 apples equally into 4 groups. The 4 plates can be treated as 4 groups. The 3 apples on each plate can be treated as 3 objects. So we can also say that we have 4 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3 apples. Let's have another example. Share 12 toy cars equally among 3 children. We're going to share these toy cars among 3 children. Sharing means dividing. In other words, we're going to divide 12 toy cars equally among 3 children. There are 3 children, so we need 3 groups. And this is how you are going to share these toy cars equally among 3 children. Okay, let's check if there are equal number of objects in each group. In the first group, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 toy cars. The second group has also 4 toy cars. The third group has also 4 toy cars. Therefore, each child gets 4 toy cars. Next, this time we are interested in finding the number of equal groups. Let's have this example. There are 12 apples. Put 3 apples on each plate. We know the number of apples in the given, right? And there are 12 of them. But the problem here is we don't know the number of plates needed. What we know is there should be 3 apples on every plate. So what we're going to do is we're going to provide 1 plate at a time. Let's have one plate first and put 3 apples on this plate. There are still remaining apples, so we need another plate and put another 3 apples. We still have apples left, so we need one more plate and put 3 apples. We still have apples left, so we need one more plate and put 3 apples. No more apples left. So what we're going to do is we're going to count how many plates are needed. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 plates. We can say that there are 4 plates of apples. We can also say that there are 4 groups of 3. This is considered as one group of 3, another one group of 3, another group of 3, another group of 3, a total of 4 groups of 3. Next example, there are 6 flowers. Put 3 flowers in a vase. How many vases are needed? How many flowers are there? There are 6 flowers. How many vases are needed? We don't know yet, right? What we know is there should be 3 flowers in one vase. So we need to have a vase first and put 3 flowers. Since there are still remaining flowers, then we need another vase and put the remaining 3 flowers. No more flowers left. So what we're going to do is answer the question of the problem. And the question is, how many vases are needed? We have here one vase with 3 flowers, another vase with 3 flowers. We have a total of 2 vases. So we can say that 2 vases are needed. Did you get that? Okay, let's move on. So what we're going to do now is to summarize what we have discussed so far. We've discussed about finding the number of objects in one group and finding number of groups. And let's have these exercises to see if you have understood what we have discussed so far. There are only 2 exercises. If you want to answer these exercises on your own, then you may pause this video for a while and just play it again if you are already done answering the exercises. Okay? Here's the first problem. Divide 20 flowers into 5 equal groups. You're going to draw to show how many flowers are in each group. Since we need to divide 20 flowers into 5 equal groups, then there should be 5 groups. And these big circles represent the 5 groups. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Next, we're going to put 1 flower in each group first. We have something like this. Again, we're going to use counters or circles instead of flowers. We still have flowers left. We put 1 flower in each group. We still have flowers left. We put another 1 flower in each group. You do this procedure until no more flowers left in the picture. Next, we are going to answer the question, how many flowers are there in each group? We're just going to focus on one group and count how many flowers there are in that group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a total of 4 flowers in one group. Therefore, there are 4 flowers in each group. Next, divide 9 children into groups of 3. You're going to circle to show how many groups there are. In this exercise, we are interested in finding the number of groups. And since we're just looking for the number of groups, we're just going to circle groups of 3. It says here groups of 3. So we're just going to count 3 people and draw a circle, a big circle around these 3 people. We have 1, 2, 3. Draw a circle around them. Count another 3 people, then draw a circle around them. Count another 3 people, then draw a circle around them. How many groups are there? There are 1, 2, 3 groups of 3. Therefore, we can say that there are 3 groups of 3. I'll see you in our Zoom classes.